Okay, sent. Now we wait. Hopefully we'll hear back soon, but these things do tend to drag on. Let's keep our fingers crossed and just focus on what we can control. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
They call it the Temple of Speed, and the pilgrims have come to worship. It's all about the speed today. Qualifying awaits us. Welcome to Monza for the Italian Grand Prix.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track. Okay, we can take you this lap. only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. 1 lap of fuel remaining. Ocon behind. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap. We've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. Welcome to the home of the Parabolica, now known as the Curva Alboreto in tribute to the Italian motorsport legend Callie Alboreto. It's a long right-hander. It dares you to keep your foot as far down on the throttle as you possibly can. It's one of the great corners on the calendar, and we're here at Monza ahead of the Italian Grand Prix. With top speeds up to 215 and an average lap speed of around 155 miles per hour, Monza's reputation as one of the fastest circuits in the sport is well earned. We have 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with the best overtaking chance coming into the heavy braking zone of the Turn 1 chicane. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Callie completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Tsunoda, Piastri, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, and Carlos Sainz, Norris, Behrman, Alex Albon, and Hülkenberg, Doohan, Lawson, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Pepe Marti, Gasly, Stroll, Bortoletto, and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. So here we are at Monza, Temple of Speed, lovely long straights, and well, that's it. It's easy, isn't it?
It's a little bit harder than that, Crofty, than you make out. I mean, yes, you do have those long straights, but it's linked by very tight, tricky corners. Big emphasis on braking zones around here as well, particularly into turn 1. You decelerate at the 150 metre board down to the 50 metre board, and you'll scrub off easily over 150 miles an hour. So yeah, it puts a lot of G-force on the drivers' bodies as they decelerate, and obviously it throws up a big overtaking opportunity as well come race day.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
somewhere on the MG UK. To manage this, we're going to need to lower our ERS deployment mode. Now enabled. VRS enabled. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Flag. I've got information on Albon for you. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. And you're down to 24 laps of fuel remaining. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps. No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Yellow flag. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.3 seconds. All looking good, head down. Leclerc's taken the lead. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Copy that. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position. Copy that. Ocon's behind you. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:27.8. Box now, please. Box this lap. And that's Pepe in the pits. Pepe is in the pits. Okay, go, go, go! Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, clear. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 2 laps old. And the time last lap, 1 minute 53.6. Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.8 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Time last lap, 1:51.8. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.9 seconds. So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, good work. Great pass. Come on, you can win that place back. Might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. Tyre condition still looking good. Gap to your teammate behind, 38.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in 20th place. And the time last lap, 1 minute 29.9. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Verstappen behind you now. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
Well, another race victory today. You could clearly see they're driving out there with very little pressure. You know they have the performance. They know they've got the car under them as well. and this has done no harm, of course, for their championship chances.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again because Max Verstappen is back on the top step. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.